Hi everybody. How is everyone? Day where I live, and I hope it's a nice day where you are too. I wanted to first of all tell you a little bit about myself if you don't know me. I'm Lorene of the Olive Tree Genealogy website and the olivetreegenealogy.blogspot.com, which is the companion blog. Now, I just wanted to take a few minutes today to talk to you about ways to overcome writer's block. Oh, thank you very much for those hearts. That's great. If you want to send me hearts, just double tap on your screen and send me all the hearts you want. I love those hearts. Anyway, overcoming writer's block. As some of you might know, I write my blog every day. And I've been writing my blog for over 12 years. I wasn't that consistent at first, but eventually I was. And writing every day is, honestly, between you and me, it's not easy. Coming up with things to write about that you hope your readers will enjoy and find useful. So one of the things that I strongly urge you to do if you're in that boat writing a blog and you're not sure what to write about is start what I call a blog calendar. I do my blog calendar for a whole year. And what it consists of is, first of all, I know my audience is mostly North American, so I cater to that audience. So I come up, first of all, on my blog calendar, I make a list of I don't make a list, I mark it on the blog calendar of all the holidays and special events in North America. And I'm not meaning to exclude other countries, it's just that North America is my biggest audience. So what that means is I go in and I mark off Thanksgiving and Easter and Christmas and the Jewish holidays, any holidays that I can think of. I look online. And I also mark on my calendar special events such as Women's History Month, African American Black Heritage History Month, special days too, such as when did women first get the vote in Canada, when did women first get the vote in the United States. And the reason that I do that, thanks again for those hearts, that's great. The reason, by the way, if you want to share this on your Twitter feed, just swipe your screen to the side and hit that share button. The reason I mark them off is that then because I write a genealogy and history blog, I can figure out a topic on those special days that relates to genealogy and history. You know, I could talk about how did my ancestors feel when the suffragette movement was in full force? Did my female ancestors start voting the minute they got the vote? What happened with my male ancestors when a war started? You know, so you can relate it to your topic of interest. So that's number one. Start that blog calendar, get those important or special days and events marked off on it. It's going to help you with blog topics. Then the next thing I do on the calendar is if I have an idea for a blog post, I jot it on the calendar. It doesn't really matter what day I pick because it's flexible. I can move it around. But I need to jot those ideas down because I won't remember. The next thing I do is I follow other blogs. And it's okay to bounce off of another blogger's blog post. You know, perhaps Sally wrote a really great blog post about a certain topic, and I've read it, and I think, wow, that was really good, but I've got some other ideas to add to that, or I might like to kind of take the opposite tack to what Sally took. So you can bounce off of that. Just give credit to Sally as being the inspiration for your ideas and put a link back to her blog post. You can get some great blog posts. You have a lot of blog prompts? Great. That is really, really important to do. And that is another thing, you know, make your list of any ideas that you can think of for blog posts, but put them on your calendar so that they're there under a day and then you can kind of manipulate it, move it around. The other thing I do is, and this may sound kind of strange, but on my Thank you again. I love those hearts. I'd like to see another color though. I'm just seeing kind of that bluish color. Anybody else got another color? The other thing I like to do is on my Facebook feed, my personal Facebook, I'm linked to a lot of very intelligent and interesting people. And they often post links to articles online, news articles. And what I do, if it's of interest to me and I think my readers would like it, to know about it, I save it. Facebook has this great little feature where you can click on that person, the other person's, your friend's post that came in, and you can save it to your own little personal save category. And then if you're really stuck for an idea, you can just go into that. It's on the left-hand side of your Facebook feed, and you can just go in there, look at what you've saved, take another look at the article, and decide if you can talk about it or want to talk about it. So that, for me, that's a really important one. And the other thing is you can set up keywords on Google News where you can say, I want to be informed of any news items about, and then pick your topic. You know, you can make it very general, but you're going to get a lot coming in. Or you can just make it very specific. You know, I could say, okay, just give me information if you get a news story about cemetery vandalism. You know, something very specific. So that gives you other topics and ideas for writing your blog. The other thing is, you know, probably your blog has a focus. Mine is genealogy / history. But within that kind of overall topic, you can go very specific. You know, I can write about DNA because DNA is a part of genealogy. I can keep drilling down and getting more and more and more specific topics, which help me branch out. You know, I often write about archaeology. I find it really interesting. It's historical, it's genealogical, it's whatever you want it to be. And so that is really what I like to do. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that I can share with you, and I have to be a little bit quick because I actually have to go out today. I'm taking a little bit of a day off, and I am going antiquing. And those of you that do follow me and know me know that I love antiquing. Actually, I have an antique blog too, antiquehunter.blogspot.com. Oh, I think someone else loves antiquing. I see more hearts. Yeah, so I hate to kind of rush this, but I haven't done a scope in a long time. I'm getting used to Periscope. I'm still not totally comfortable with it, but I really like, you know, meeting people and talking to you guys. And I think for now, I'm going to end this and say thank you very much for dropping by and taking time out of your day just to listen to me. And hey, visit my site if you get a chance, olivetreegenealogy.com. Follow me on Twitter. Oh, thank you so much. That's really encouraging because she said, I think it's she, I'm sorry, I can't read it too well, that she enjoys my scopes. And that is so encouraging because I get a little anxious before I do them. And, you know, I want to do a good job for you guys and give you some helpful tips. So thanks a lot. I really appreciate that. And I'll say bye for now. And hey, wish me some good antiquing. I hope I come back with something really great. And I hope you have a wonderful day.